Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and choosing to hang out with me. Really do appreciate that. Sorry I didn't film last week. I wasn't in the right headspace. My dad passed away last weekend, not this weekend gone, but the weekend before. And so, yes, had to fly out to bury him, and you know, it was obviously very emotional. I did see him a few months ago, but yeah, on a good side, I don't know if you remember some time ago I did say I hadn't seen my brothers in over 20 years, but I kind of reunited with them, so it was all happy, sad moments, so it was all good. But yeah, nonetheless, we're not going to dwell on that. We're going to move on. We're just going to go quickly through my budget planner and see how I've done so far. There are a few changes to my budget, which I will go through with you as we carry on. All right, so, I think the last time I was with you, I had spent £13.41 at Asda. So on Saturday, we had a no spend. On Sunday, the 7th, we had a no spend. On Monday, we had a no spend, and practically mostly because this is the 6th is when my dad actually passed away, so I was in the right frame of mind to be spending. But then I began to try and get my life back on track, and then Etsy came into the picture. So I spent, yeah, you can see 2 days in a row, I spent £14.70 on Etsy. And then I spent the following day, I spent £15.30 on Etsy. And these are mainly downloadables, but some of them are physical products. I will show you them as I go on, but not all of them have arrived, but not also, I'm not planning on showing that much Happy Mail. I will probably show it to you as I use them. And then we had another no spend on the 11th. Another no spend on the 12th. And then I bought some stuff from that Budget Luxe. And who else did I buy from? I can't remember. But on one day I did two separate purchases on Etsy. One was £22 and one was £24. Then I had another no spend on the Sunday, which is the 14th. And then today, it's not over yet, but that's what I've spent so far on my groceries. So £4.29 in Asda. So I will then put the remaining amount of my grocery challenge across the screen. And that is it from me. Right, so update on my challenges. So due to my dad's passing away, I've had to empty out some of my challenges, most of them, not all of them. But the big one being my 10K challenge. I know I only had £1,000 in there, but that money needed to go to add on to everything else. So my 10K binder is now completely empty. Just wanted to show you. Right, so we've got absolutely nothing in here, and we're starting from scratch. So I have got a plan of how I plan to still save 10K by the end of the year, as well as continue with my 100 envelope challenge, because that will be used to feed into the 10K. So one of my goals for January was to put £600 into the envelope challenge. That's now changed. I've changed it to £1,000 minimum into my 100 envelope challenge. So that is the plan. And as you know, what I'm planning on doing is every time I complete a challenge, I hold on to it until end of the month. I will be doing one reallocation video. So I'm hoping that all my completed challenges come up to at least over £1,000, so that I'll be able to relocate it. Right, bear with me. So as you know, I usually do the grocery challenge. Whenever I take money from my groceries and my spending. So from the month of February, I'll be doing this one. This is one of my Happy Meals that I ordered. So what it is, it comes with cards. And this is this was a freebie, Soap's Budgeting Life. This was a freebie that came with it. I just put it in there so I could remember. So what it is you put these cards down. They're 1 to 16. You put the cards down, and then you just pick a card and you save the amount on the card. Once I be doing this, this money will come out of my spending money, I will shuffle the cards all the time. I'm not quite sure if once I use the card, I will put it away. I will probably continue to do it throughout the year. So it'll be endless. So that is from Sales Budgeting Live. I will put it in the description. This will come out of my spending. So I'll start this challenge in February. And then for my groceries, I will be doing the coin flip. And this challenge is from that Budget Lux. So I will do that from there. And then also this is something I will end up doing, like maybe with my rollover money, I will put it into the Just Roll It Light. So those are the 3 challenges that I will be starting in February, which is also going to go towards helping me with my goal. And the other thing I want to show you. Okay, so we have got a couple of new challenges. I think, yeah, these are from Rock's Budgets. So from Roxanne, and I ordered these envelopes from Gail, Budget With Me 24/7. I absolutely love this quality. So all of my envelopes, I'm trying to get them from her, so they're all uniform. And I will be I'll be starting this challenge next month. The plan is, if I complete a couple of mini annual challenges randomly, like on a random month, then they can all feed into and give me that extra boost towards my challenges, because obviously I won't be able to save the whole amount straight away. But like if it takes me 2 months to save this or 3 months to save it, on the 3rd month, say March or April, I'll have that extra money from my mini challenges, from my monthly binder, and then this will also go towards that. So I'll just run through the plan that I have with you. This was a freebie that I got from Budget With Me 24/7. I will be using this one today to do my monthly binder. But let me just run through my plan with you. All right, so I kind of wrote down something roughly. So at the moment, we have got 1,300 in the envelope, in the box. So in the month of January, my plan is to save at least £1,000 or more if I can towards the 100 envelope challenge. Whatever I save excess of £1,000 is going to go towards my other challenges. I'm also doing another annual challenge, which comes up to £1,000. In February, I plan on finishing the £1,000 challenge. So with the £1,000 challenge, as well as my mini binder and annual and monthly binders, I'm hoping to put another £1,000 into my 100 envelope challenge. If I can do more, even better. And then March, the same thing, £1,000. In April, I am planning on finishing, hopefully, this challenge, and that would roughly save me £600. I think it's £400, but then I'm also planning on putting £1,000. So in the month of April, I'm planning on saving up to 1,600. In March, I'm planning on finishing my seasonal challenges, which is why I'm looking at £1,000. In May, well, in April, the challenge will be completed, because if you look at it, this will be saving me 5,300. And then what happens in May, I'll take £3,000 and put it towards my 10k binder, and then I'll put an extra £1,000 from my monthly challenges in the month of May, and then my 10k binder will have £4,000 in the month of May, and that'll give me June, July, August, September, October, November, December to come up with the rest. If I save an average of £800 every single month, that will make me save to my 10k. The reason why I'm putting £3,000 in 10k and not the full 5,000 is because Christmas binder, my Christmas challenge for the year, is £2,000. I'll be taking 1,500 and putting it towards my Christmas fund to kind of give it that boost. So by the time I get to roughly September, October, I've just got to top it up with an extra £500. So the pressure won't be as much. So I can just concentrate on my mini binder, monthly binder, and all my little challenges that I'm doing. So like even the coin flip, all that money will just get fed into my 10k binder. So that is the plan that I am going to do to help me reach my 10k challenge, even with the setback. Okay, so without further ado, let's get some cash going. Right, so on this money, we've got £210. This is just my normal grocery money that I have, but obviously because I'm doing the grocery challenge, I'm using this money to stuff into my challenges, and my £100 spending money that I normally give myself. I normally give £200, but I've given myself £100. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 180, 200, 210 and £15. Okay, So I've got a few things that I'm going to need to go. We're going to put this money, so bear with me. I forgot to mention, this will be laminated the next time you see it. So what I am planning on doing is every month I'll be doing my a no spend challenge. There's two different versions. There is the low budget one, which is this one, and there's a high budget one. Just depending on the month, I will decide which one I'm going to do. And so obviously, as you've noticed, this is how it works. Let me show you. Right, so this is how it works. For example, on the first, we had a no spend, so we will save £3. I'll just color this in and I will add up later. I'm going to put this once I've laminated it, I will come back to you and show you where I'm going to keep it. And then obviously on the 7th, we had a no spend, so we save £4. On the 8th, £5. On the 14th was a no spend, so we saved £1. And then on the other side, we got the 4th, we saved £2. On the 6th, 11 and 12. Right, so once I've added all this up, I will then put how much I need to say. I'll put away how much I need to have saved, and at the end of the month I will tally up how much I've saved. And I'm going to do this every single month. This challenge is from Budget Better Life. I saw it and I absolutely loved it, and this will just add towards my challenges. So every time I don't spend money, I will save that amount that's for the day. That makes sense, I hope. Okay, so I'll be back once all this is laminated, and in my next video you will see there's a lot of challenges that I will be doing, and it'll probably be off camera. Not challenges, but a lot of things I'll probably stuff off camera, just because I might not be in the right headspace to film all the time. So please bear with me, but I will continue to stuff as many challenges as possible and continue to save. I have completed a few online digital challenges, which I will show you in my next video. In fact, I might show you now. Alright, so as you know, I do the 1 penny challenge online. I have completed that. I will put the screenshot across the screen. This, I think I carried over from last year, so I just continue to do it. So every time I use this like a roundup account, or anytime I get payment from market research or anything I get digital, I just put it towards that. So I've completed this challenge, which saves you 154.04, and the next challenge I've also completed was a 2 pence challenge, which saves you 308.08. Both these challenges will be added into I will draw the money out, and it'll be added into my end of month allocation funds. So this was roughly about £400, £450 added into, which is, I'm probably going to reach the goal of saving £1,000 in the month of January, because I have done these two digitally, and this one took me a while to do because obviously, like I said, I carried it over from last year. So but I have completed it. So now that this is complete, I'm going to try and do this one again, and then hopefully I can complete this one maybe end of February or maybe end of March, or in the month of March, and then I will draw the money out and add it into my March challenges. That's what I plan on doing. Yeah, because yeah, I'm just trying to keep as many challenges as possible going, just to kind of help me stay focused on my goals, even though, like I said, I've had a setback, but it was for a good reason. Okay, sorry about that, going a bit off track. I do apologize that this video is all over the place, so please bear with me. So let's get some cash going. Okay, so we've only got 3 binders that we'll be doing today, which is the monthly, my seasonal, and my mini binder. So my mini binder is going to use the scratch that I got from Budget With Me 24/7. I've allocated £70. So what we'll do is we'll scratch this. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12 challenges, we'll get them. And we will use the dice, the 12-sided dice, to decide, as well as scratch to decide that one. I've allocated £70 to this seasonal challenge. I've also allocated £70 to the monthly binder. So that's the whole £210. This was also a freebie from Budget With Me 24/7, just for you. It is a challenge. It saves £90, and every present is £5, with the exception of 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, £5 and £10 actually. 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, and it saves £90. So thank you so much, girl. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna look forward to doing this one, and I will Definitely. You know, one of the things I said I was going to do this year was date myself more, and I'm definitely going to do it. I think now more than ever. So let's get £70 into this binder. Let's see if I can get some change. Right, that's 60 and 70. Let me see if I can get some change. Bear with me. Okay, so we've got 70 for every binder. 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Right, so we've completed a few. We're going to see how we can go with this roll and save. We'd like to complete this if possible. Let me get my dice out. Okay, so we ended at number 10. Let's go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's £8. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 1. That's £9. 2. So 9 plus 6 is 15. Plus another 2. 1, 2. That's 5. Plus 5 is 20. Am I right? So 9 plus 6 is 15. Plus 5 is 20. 6. I'm just getting 6s and 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2. So that is £22. Now, I don't think I've got any coins in here, do I? I've got £2. All right, so I'll tell you what, I'm just going to put £25 in and call it a day. But what I will do is I will take up the £2. So it's got basically £1 extra. So this challenge is complete, and we've managed to save 40, 50, £55. Okay, I don't think I've ever saved more than £60 in this challenge. £60 has probably been my most. Right, that's complete. Let's see, what do we need to complete this one? How much do we have in here? We have got 20, so if we put another £20 in, that should give it £40. So that's 20, 30, 40. So let's do that. Right, so that's £40. Challenge complete from, and this challenge is from Rock's Budgets. We've now got £25, £27. Let's see, let's complete this one also. This is from Rock's Budgets. So with this one, I roll 4 dice and we'll see what the numbers we get. All right, we've got my 4 dice. So we got a 5, 4, 4, and a 3. Okay, so 5.4 is 9 plus 4, 13 plus 3, 17. Okay, there we go, £17 in here. And this challenge has now saved us 20, 30, no, 10, 20, 30, £42. Okay, that's not bad at all. It's £2 more than the other challenge. Okay, so now we're left with £10. And let's see, where can I put that £10? I think I've only got, yeah, I've only got these 3 challenges left, which is the scratch. I'll come back to the scratch. Let's put £10 in here. So I've made the middle £8. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals left, which is £10 to complete this challenge. So now we've got 20, 30, 40. Right, so if we got an extra £10 today, then fine, we'll complete this challenge. If not, this binder doesn't matter until end of January. That's why it's called a monthly binder. So I have completed 3 challenges. So one for 42, one for 40, and I think roll and save, I can't remember, but it was £45 or something, and it goes into my completed box. Right, so it goes into this box with all the other completed challenges, and then we will allocate everything together. Right, so the next thing is my mini binder. So put another £70 towards that. So what we're going to do, we're going to do mainly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 60 and 70, and I should have £70 left. Well, I've got a little bit more than £70 left. Why is that? £30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay. Right, we'll leave it as it is. So this one, what I do is I will use the scratch. I'll use this scratch, and I will use the dice, 12-sided dice, to see which ones we're allocating the money to, like a little randomizer. Okay. Number 4. Number 7, which is, yep, that one. So I'm just going to scratch in order. 1, okay, I'm going to scratch another one because we can't just put a pound. The minimum is £5. All right, so as always, I'm going to round it up or round it down. So in this case, I'm going to put £15 in here. So we just ignore the 1. It'll balance out eventually. Which is good because it's only got 2 left to finish. Number 5. All right, so that's 7, 8. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put £10, which includes that 1. Number 8. All right, so we're rounding it down to £5. Number 3, which is this one, £10. So this challenge now has got £25 in, which is halfway. Number 3 again, 7. I'll just put it £5 in and see how we get on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, £20 left to complete this. Number 6. Oh, nope, I don't have any £5 notes left. So I'm going to scratch again, just, all right, 9. So we just put £10 in here. And my last one, which is £10, I'm hoping is at least around about then. Right, it's actually worked out all right, so we haven't rolled the dice yet. Number 11, which is this one. Right, this one says £50, and we are £10 away from completing it, which is brilliant actually. That means most of these challenges, if I do another roll the dice, scratch, randomizer, most of them will be completed, because that one's only just one more roll, but some of them haven't started. So that if they don't finish in January, most of them will finish in February, and I can just replace them. Because I've got loads of mini challenges that can go in there. Okay, so that is that one done. Right, and so the last one we're going to do is the seasonal challenge. Whatever leftover money I have, I'll see if I can finish one of the mini challenges. The first one I'm going to do in this one is a scratch. At the moment we're doing spring, and this is for the month of January, February and March. I'm hoping to complete this complete binder by March, if not before. So let's just take one of these ones off. £35. Right. Oh no. What have I done? Oh. How much should be in here? 20 plus 25 plus 35, £80. All right, yep, my mistake. There we go. 20, 40, 60, 80. That should leave me with £35. Okay, that is fine. So I am going to see which ones I can complete. All right, so we can do £20 into this one and just complete it. Okay, and then this challenge is from Cute Budgets. It saves £50, and so now we have got £50 in here. 40, 50, and that one goes into my completed box challenges. Okay, happy about that. So we got £15. Actually, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the other £15 in there, and then £10. I think I said I'm going to put that towards one of the challenges to complete it. Well, we'll see. We're doing spring at the moment, so if I knock up another big one on this one, so we'll knock off 20. And now this has 20, 30, 40, 50. And when completed, this particular one saves 120. Oh gosh, got a long way to go for that one. And then let's see what we can put into budget what's shown. We're doing spring. All right, let's do this. Let's just do £15 because that's all I have. I will condense this, and then I at least knock off the two big 20s. So now this has got 20, 30, 40, 45. Yeah, almost good progress on this one. Okay, right, I'm left with 5 whole pounds. Where can I put this £5? I don't think there's anything in the monthly binder that needs at least £5, because that's, yeah, it's only 2s. If I scratch, do you think I can get a £5 from this? Let's see. No, no. Well, that's a bummer. £20. I'm going to leave that one there for now. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not even going to put the £5 in. I'm just going to leave it. We owe this one £5 or £20. Right, let's see if we can put £5 somewhere else then, seeing you don't want to work with me. Let's start this challenge, because we've only got 3 challenges left in here. So we'll put £5 in here. Right, and this challenge saves £60 once it's complete. These alien doggies. Right, I think that, yeah, that's everything from me. I will be back with another video to show you everything, and once like I said, once everything is laminated, this goes into my completed box. I haven't even counted how many challenges I've completed, but I am quite happy. I will put this all on a spreadsheet so I can see how much they add up to. I'm quite pleased with this progress. This is also teaching me patience by putting it in a box and just waiting till end of the month to allocate them. I think I quite like the idea of allocating a large amount. So like anything over £500, I like that idea. And then what I'm also going to try and do is the money's going to go towards the 100 envelope challenge, but also it's going to go towards my 1K binder, because my 1K binder, which is this one, I need to complete this by end of February. So I'm not even on section 7 at the moment. I'm only on section 5. Oh, see, you haven't even, yeah. So I'm going to have to get cracking. So at least if I get to section 7 by end of January, then I can concentrate on, see, that's £110, £95, £55 is not too bad, and £70. So I could probably do it by end of February like I plan to, as long as I get rid of this one at least. If I get rid of 8, then the rest I can sail through, because I can just use my mini challenges to fill up these ones, which is 9, 10, and 11. 9, 10, 11, and 12. It's not too bad, because obviously the smallest one is £55. They're all under £100 after this. Yeah, so it shouldn't be too bad. So that is the plan. And then if I can finish this binder by end of February, then I will pick up a couple of other annual binders and then do them alongside, so that they can finish at random months. So maybe one I can finish in May, and the other one maybe in April, and the other one maybe in June or July. So every month I've got at least a challenge that saves me more than £300-400. But some of the annual challenges are very small. They like £300-400, and some of them are as big as 1,000. So if I finish an annual challenge like every other month, it should hopefully help me reach my goals. So just putting something aside all the time. Anyway, thank you so much. This video is extremely long, but we had a lot to go through, and this is a video for last week as well as this week. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. All right, then, thank you so much once again for tuning into my video, and thank you so much for bearing with me for this long video, and I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.